Good morning from beautiful Tofo Beach in Mozambique. Now we've arrived in this beautiful country, a place that's probably not on a lot of your diving bucket list, shall I say, but it's meant to be really famous for loads of megafauna, lots of cool big marine life, apparently whale sharks, apparently lots of oceanic mantas, the biggest mantas in the world, but we're here to go explore and go dive it. Now Holly is here with her friend Broody to do a conservation program for a couple of weeks, so she's passed the responsibility of the YouTube channel back to me for this week to show you guys around beautiful Mozambique and what all the diving has to offer. So hopefully it's going to be fun, you guys can enjoy this, but let's head over to Liquid Dive to do our very first dives in Mozambique. I'm really hoping to find some really cool stuff. Hope you guys can enjoy this, and as always, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, helps out a lot. It is free for you to do, but look at this beautiful sunrise. We are on the eastern side of Africa right now, just above South Africa. But again, welcome to Mozambique, and let's see what we can find. I feel this is cheating using the pool for perfect 90-degree angle turns. We're so excited to be dropping down for our very first dives in Mozambique, a new country to go explore and dive and see what it's all about, because we've heard so many amazing things about the diving in Tofo and Ponta Do Ouro. Now Holly's family used to live in Swaziland, which is just over the border of Mozambique, and her mum and dad used to come up here all the time 20 years ago diving it, and said it is truly spectacular and incredible, Ponta Do Ouro and Tofo. We're at Tofo and we're dropping down today at Manta Reef to see what it looks like 20 years later, and if it lives up to the reputation, as they have told us so much about diving in Mozambique. And as we're moving around the site, we're amazed how many schools of fish there are. Big collections of fish, of snappers and scopefish, but also when you look under the nooks and crannies, you'll get surprises like loggerhead sea turtles popping out of the reef, checking you out. This turtle just came gliding up and down throughout this dive. It was so cool to see. But as we're saying, there's fish everywhere. You were looking on top of the rocks, you'd have rays, nice big bull rays lying on top of the reef. You had schools of fish everywhere, with triggerfish. There was just fish everywhere you looked. But this is because there's a lot of current in this area, and with the current brings lots of nutrients, especially the pelagics, which Tofo is famous for, and is what we're hoping to come across. As you can see, with the current pushing along, we have all these batfish just sitting in the current, chilling, relaxing. Honestly, we had a pretty special start to the dives. Now Tofo Beach in Mozambique is a famous dive location in the world because it's famous due to its high nutrient, plankton rich waters being drifted along by the currents that bring in the ocean pelagics of oceanic manta rays, humpback whales and also whale sharks. And this is what we were hoping to find, some whale sharks and oceanic mantas, because that's why we were here in this area with the girls doing the conservation program at All Out Africa. But even hoping and looking for that, there's loads of life just in the nooks and crannies. As you've seen, octopus, there's clownfish, there's eels everywhere, starfish, including crowns of thorns, and little torpedo rays. There was a lot of cool little life to explore around. For the very first dives at Manta Reef and Giant's Castle, we were like, if this is the way the week's going to go, or should I say the month's going to go, we should get some very special dives in. Alright, we just finished our first dives in Mozambique. They were spectacular. We did Manta Reef, Giant's Castle, and then Ceylon, which was a nice little shallow dive. But the current was pumping in Giants. Didn't get to see any of the big stuff, but Manta Reef, we got loads of the cool big stuff. We got bow-mouth shark. You couldn't quite see in the footage. Hopefully you were able to see it in the clips, but it was really cool. Hope you enjoyed our first dives in Mozambique in Tofo. But look at the ocean right now as sunset is coming to end after our first dives in Mozambique. It was fun. We got another 2 weeks here, or almost 3 weeks actually, going exploring. Hopefully get some cool encounters. Hopefully some whale sharks. Kind of my best place whale sharks, but gotta find out. But I need to run because I'm about to get soaked and I don't want to get my trainers wet because the waves are starting to come in. One of the things I forgot to film in Mozambique, I'm just doing it quickly while I'm out here at the moment, is in Mozambique was the beach launches and recoveries. I did catch it on drone. I'm going to show you about that. It was really quite cool. It was great fun. Enjoy this little sequence. When you're coming back to shore, you got to hold on for dear life. These Mozambique skippers drive those boats fast in to drive them back up onto the beach to be collected. You hold on for dear life. You got your backhand, forward hand holding on with your feet tied in, waiting for connection to the land. Bing! You are back on land. Holding on for dear life, making sure you don't get jolted or hurt yourself. There was one day someone didn't have their hand in the right position and actually popped their 2 fingers out. You have to be careful making sure you're holding on and ready for the impact, but it's so fun. The crews are really good at bringing the boats back on, and then what happens is the tractor comes down, collects the boat, and then tows the boat up onto its trailer. It was really cool to see how the Mozambiques recover the dive boat after a trip. Now around the world, yes, we've seen beach launches, recovery, but normally the boat stops before getting to shore and you jump off. Here, full pelt into the beach. Awesome to see and experience. Good morning. Now we are just walking to the dive shop on these little dirt sand tracks. It's about a 1.6 kilometre walk, so just over a mile to the dive shop. Should be really fun. I think we're going north today. So in the first video you saw, we were at Manta Reef and Giant's Castle, which is the south, but today we're planning on to the north, and hopefully be some really cool things. But it's really interesting walking around here because you get to see how people live. There's a bit of modernness, and then there's some houses still being built, and then there's some like huts that work in the fields as well. Real mix of lifestyle, shall I say, here. Everyone's really friendly, so nice. The locals are really friendly, amazing people. We're having a great time here. But yeah, let's go over and see what the north of the dive sites are in Mozambique. We head north to Tofo Beach to go dive the famous sites there of Amazon and Colosseum. Now these sites are difficult to get to because you're so far offshore that you have to get the right weather windows, and also the currents can be very large here as well. As you can see, the divers holding on to the rocks because the current is starting to push more and more. But out of the blue, the currents delivered as we got our very first ever oceanic manta ray. Now honestly, this footage does not do it justice of how big these mantas are. One of the DMs here is holding the line, and look at the size of the manta ray next to him. The DM here is about 5'10", and this thing is dwarfing him. It is huge, and it's still quite a fair distance in the background as well. Honestly, I just don't know how to describe how big these things are. They are truly spectacular. We're sitting around about 24 meters as well, and we were just like, wow. At this point, we had been diving for almost 3 weeks in Tofo before we got our first oceanic manta ray. We didn't get any whale sharks on the trip, and what was interesting was what we found out. Unfortunately, we learned that Tofo's famous megafauna sightings are not what they once were. Since 2013, whale shark sightings have declined by approximately 93%, while manta ray sightings have fallen by 88%, which are staggering numbers because years ago, about 20 years ago, when you would dive the sites, they guaranteed mantas and whale sharks or your money back. But unfortunately, over time, they are researching to understand why these numbers have fallen so much. We were there and they only saw one whale shark in the space of 7 to 8 weeks, where before they were there daily. However, it is definitely worth still going and diving here because there's really cool marine life, including leopard sharks and loads of sharks around to enjoy too. Honestly, wow, that was incredible. As you know, we're here in Tofo and we did the north sites today of Amazon and Colosseum, and we had an incredible visitor who appeared on the dive and honestly blew our minds. Now we're running a trip to Socorro and we're going to be diving these guys all the time, so cannot wait for that. So come to the Socorro trip, you guys are in for a treat. But for us, this is the first time I ever dived with an oceanic manta, and honestly, my mind was blown. I've never dived with a manta that big. Reef mantas are only about 4 to 5 meters. These things grow up to 7 to 9 meters. So we're talking almost 33 feet, so about 30 feet in width to width. The camera did not do it justice. It was truly amazing. Plus, getting a couple of leopard sharks and some white tips. It was really cool up there. Mozambique's famous for the megafauna. We haven't had too much since we've been here. We've been here diving for 2 weeks now, and that's the first time we've had the megafauna turn up. And wow, I'm hoping more turn up the next few days. Enjoy. After we finished up in Tofo, we headed over to Ponta Do Ouro. Now unfortunately the footage didn't come out, so we don't have any clips from Ponta, but what was awesome was we did one of the famous dive sites there called the Pinnacles. Everyone raved that you had to do it, and it was a wicked sight. We had hammerheads and bull sharks, and for broody it was our first time ever having a shark, let alone getting a hammerhead and a bull shark on the same dive. So definitely Mozambique was really surprising. So worthwhile to go and explore and do. You know, Tofo was beautiful, nice little town, but heading into Ponta, I'd say the diving was better in Ponta, and I thoroughly enjoyed it because we had clear blue water, similar deep dives around about that 25-30 meter range, but the fact that we had scalloped hammerheads, we had bull sharks, and apparently that was a quiet day at the Pinnacles in Ponta Do Ouro. So if you do go when it's height of shark season, apparently it is mind-blowing. So we definitely want to go back and dive Ponta Do Ouro at some point. Really cool little spot. And after that, before we went head up to run our Egypt trip, we stopped over at Botswana and Zimbabwe to see Victoria Falls and do a safari. So I'm going to run a little montage of our little safari adventure and our experience of Victoria Falls in Zimbabwe as well. Enjoy guys. There's a little sequence.